Didn't you say earlier Shadow was anti-hero? He's anti-hero, which technically means he's a villain. Yes, I know I'm stating the obvious, but come on. Was there really a point to comment on that saying the same thing 3 times on something obvious, really?
And, why does the second fastest thing alive have to get in a car to get to other places?
I'm guessing it's kind of like the vehicle thing in Android 17 from Dragon Ball Z. You know, just because, you're lazy. Why would you run everywhere when you can be lazy and just drive around? Plus, it's a lot more fun to run things over with your car than it is to try and run over things with your feet. Roadkill. That's kind of fun in games. Maybe not in real life, but in games it's fun.
Yes, but you forget to mention that the car is slower than if you run, so it's virtually pointless if you're trying to get a good score on it, or has a time limit.
Can you just run? And, remember those parts in the game where Shadow had to use one of those black creatures to fly around to places? Why did they have that? That makes no sense. And don't you remember in the first cutscene in Sonic Adventure 2 Battle that Shadow was in? No! Did you see? Shadow could fly by himself. Why does he literally have to grab something and Shadow the Hedgehog?
Well, it could be laziness, it could be saving your energy. I don't know. But who are we to question Sega? I mean, maybe they forgot? Who knows? Maybe they just decided, Shadow can fly, but maybe he'd look more badass if he used a flying monster, alien thing, bird thing. For the fans, we make Shadow look awesome, pointlessly. I don't know, I'm just thinking out loud kind of thing, I guess.
In Shadow, use Chaos Control to fly, and if you're thinking out loud maybe, not record it, and I think it was just to conserve energy mostly, because Chaos Control does take a lot of your energy just to fly. Yes, I know that's what he just said, but I'm surprised he didn't mention you can use Chaos Control to fly, but it's not very easy to control though. That's due to the controls of the game, and please, if you're going to commentate on something, write a damn script so this stuff doesn't happen.
To get to places, he can do it by himself. Then we come to 2006, where that was the year where Sonic really turned to a piece of crap. Well, Sega started out the year with Sonic Riders. Do I even have to explain this game?
Well, if you try to explain the plot, probably not. I mean, if you really want to know the plot, you can get the game, but, people are saying this game is bad because Sonic in this game is on an airboard. It is a racing game, Sonic on an airboard, but, I think because, well, they've done Sonic R, which was Sonic and those guys running around in races. It didn't turn out incredibly well to me. It was fun, but I think it could have been done somewhat better in some way, I guess. I don't know. This is coming from a guy, in the new generation of Sonic games. With Sonic Riders, it was Sonic on an airboard. Guess it's to make it fair. I mean, we all know Sonic is arrogant, and Jet's been claiming that he's the fastest thing alive, on his airboard. So so obviously they're gonna make Sonic think, well, if we both use airboards and we'll be about the same speed, then I can still beat you. There's this classic Sonic arrogance. Okay? Think about that. Think about Sonic's personality before you diss the choices. And to this day, Jet's like, I can beat you with my gear. Sonic, the gear is a handicap, yet he still beats Jet. I mean, if Jet beat him on the board, Sonic would just go, okay, no holds barred now, throw away the airboard, run, I win. You lose, Jet. But he doesn't need he doesn't need to throw away the airboard to prove that he's faster. He's already faster on the airboard. And it also proves how smart Tails is, because Tails made an airboard that's better than Jet's. Aha! Take that, Jet. Turns out you suck. But we all knew it to begin with.
This game just... No. Why does the fact... Now they have Shadow with cars, but now they have Sonic with a board. He's the fastest thing alive. Why does he need to use a board that's hover or something, like a hoverboard? Why does he need to do that? Can he just run?
I don't think Sonic can run down buildings, over water, through the air. Not only does it show, not only does it let him reach places he couldn't normally, it also proves how fast he really is. Refer to my earlier statements for more proof.
Fuck it, I'm doing clips, because for crying out loud every game, and even Sonic cartoons, you can see him running up walls, look, and yes, I'm going to make this long and painful to watch, just to make him mad, and to get revenge for the long rambling he did earlier.
What were they thinking? I think they must have been on crack or something.
Maybe they were thinking Sonic needs an original approach, something totally new that nobody has ever done before. That's not a racing game, that's a skateboard game from the future!
What was the point of bringing that up? Isn't that kind of, I don't know, showing that Sega was on some form of drugs and lazy enough to rip off another game? Technically you're agreeing with him that they were crazy enough to rip this off.
No, not even crack would bring that up. If somebody was snorting crack, they would probably come up with Shadow Heading vehicles, not with Sonic. But they must have been on something stronger, like heroin. Because Sonic on a vehicle, Shadow was bad enough, but Sonic? Oh, and the villain, Jet. What a dick.
I have honestly nothing to say about that. Because that's just trolling, really. That's how I see it, okay? That's just being stupid.
Wait word to the guy who said it.
Take that, Jet. Turns out you suck. But we all knew it to begin with.
Aren't you being a little hypocritical there?
He doesn't do anything. He's just a dick. And he cheats. and his partners are gay.
You so well.
Wade, what they get? Wade. What? No. As a Sonic game, it's one of the biggest disgracements to someone I've ever seen in my life.
Well, it pretty much is known to have a story that fits for Sonic. It's generally said to be terrible, which seems to be nothing new for Sonic, according to people. So, by my side, everybody's treating it, as a typical Sonic game. So, from what I can tell, it's a great Sonic game.
Wait, if the story sucks, and it's a typical Sonic game, then how is it a good Sonic game? What is it so bad that it's good? How did you make up that logic? It makes no sense.
As a racing game, it's not bad. Now we go to the biggest disappointment of the decade. How did Sega get the balls to release this game? I am shocked to how bad this game is. It's... one word can explain it. Bullshit. What the fuck? I'm sorry I'm cussing, but this game is just awfully, unspeakably, unimaginably bad.
I can just see Sonic 06 coming up on the next screen. I bet you, I really say this is going to be 2006 Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh no shit, you wouldn't know this because, I don't know, you watched this fucking video beforehand.
Rated E10 for ages 10 and up.
Lo and behold, I was right.
Hey fuckwit, that joke isn't funny if you have to watch the video more than once to make a commentary.
The Hedgehog is back, and he's never been faster, racing through fantastic realms, battling awesome enemies.
Honestly, I reckon that trailer looked pretty damn good. And to be honest, after playing the game quite a bit, I found it pretty damn fun. Yeah, I like the game. I didn't find any of the glitches that people keep complaining about. Maybe it's their versions, maybe it's their PlayStations, I don't know. Maybe they're just trying to find the glitches. I haven't found those glitches ever. The only problem I can say with it is the turning is a bit sharp, and the level layouts are a bit too difficult and a bit too long. But besides them, a lot of fun, especially with a friend. A lot of fun for me. Everyone else is just being weird to me.
You say you played a little through the game, right? How far did you get through? Because I have more than one version of this game, because I was trying to find one that was not fucked up. They're all glitched, and you want to know more reasons why people hate it. The music keeps repeating, the story makes no sense. Blade for some reason is faster than Sonic, but Sonic only is really fast during one level, but you can't control him, due to the controls are fucked up, and the one you said earlier, the game hard, for no reason, even if you're on an easy level, the controls will fuck up on you. The grading system is also messed up. Unless you finish the game fully, you can't make an opinion on it, saying it's good, because you don't know the extent of its problems.
To explain why this game sucks so hard is just completely impossible.
Because it doesn't suck so hard. Not that hard to see if you play the game.